Good morning, class. Happy Monday. I am just wanting to drop a quick video to address our events and our items happening this week. This is now week 7, so we are close to the end of the semester. So I wanted to make sure there's a lot going on, so I wanted to make sure everything was clear. So I figured a video might do us good. All right, so first of all, the first thing I want to address is the fact that we have our course evaluations. The course evals have opened up today, and they will be open all the way up until Monday, March 8th. I believe they close at 5 p.m. Okay, I do typically assign 5 extra bonus points on your final for completing the course evaluation. So here are the instructions on how to do that. You can find them through your Access KC. So once you log into Access KC, you'll go to your Academics tab at the top of the page. And then on your left-hand menu, you should see Course Eval / Student Satisfaction Survey. And go ahead and take both of those. I won't be notified if you take that Student Satisfaction Survey, but I will know whether you take that Course Eval. All right. And then it'll tell you how many surveys after you click on your surveys, and then you should be able to complete for all of your classes the course evaluation. Okay? I will be attaching this document to an announcement so you can refer back to it if you need to. Okay, so that is important. Again, I will give you 5 bonus points for completing that course eval. So let's start with 0342 as far as our due dates for the week. So nothing for 0342 today. Today I want you to focus on 1342, and we'll get to that in a minute. But Friday you were to have turned in your journal entry number 4, and I will still accept that. I haven't quite gotten to grading stuff yet. I will probably be doing that later today. So go ahead and turn that in if you missed that on Friday. In preparation for our quiz, I do have some extra stuff for chapter 6 and 7. For chapter 7, I have due on the 3rd for Wednesday. The chapter 7 summary quiz, just like before, I only picked a couple of problems from the quiz: 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 11. All right, those should give you some practice, mostly not so much with the calculator commands that we use in this section, but the formula chart. So I picked ones that you have to utilize the formula chart on. Okay, and then this third item here, the core curriculum assessment, I have that due Thursday. This is very important, and this will cover mostly chapter 6. It is important that you complete this and turn it back into me. This is something we do every year. So please, I need as many responses as possible. All right, and this will be for a grade. All right, so core curriculum assessment due Thursday. All right, and then go ahead and complete the compare and contrast for your inverse norm and normal CDF by Friday. Or everything should be wrapped up there on Sunday. I think that's the 7th. Yeah. Okay, I recommend getting to that a little bit before the major quiz, which is due Friday. I know we had some of our due dates and stuff shuffle around, so it's not matching up quite as nicely as it was before due to our winter storm. Okay, but you can see here we're at the end, you guys. We are almost there. Okay, so that is 0342 for the week. Just really just 2 extra assignments, and then the compare and contrast the inverse norm and normal CDF assignment. Okay, and you will be doing some of that in the core curriculum assessment as well, so maybe, can get those done together. All right, so for 1342, there is today due 7-2, that's right, I moved this around. So due tomorrow, we have 7-2 homework and the chapter 7 concepts. Okay, so that's due tomorrow on the 2nd. Class, I just wanted to come in and make a very quick addendum. Since our Chapter 7-2 homework has been moved to Tuesday, that does give me a little bit of time to schedule something that I wanted y'all to do somewhere in between Chapter 6 and 7, but I have never updated it. I have never put it on your to-do list. So I hate to do this, but I'm going to put one other thing on your to-do list for this week, and that is a show work for 7-2 homework. Now, I don't want this to be anything extra or more intense than what you've already been doing. I expect that you are already writing stuff down as you're doing these homework assignments. I just want you to make it neat, legible, numbered, and then quickly submit it after you finish that homework assignment. Chapter 6 and 7 require a lot of calculator work, and it is very easy to get those calculator commands mixed up. And if you get a problem wrong, if you don't tell me what calculator command you use, and for instance for 7-2 show work, you'll be going in between T interval and Z interval in particular. I can't help you on the quiz, so this is going to help you practice showing me what you do for 7-2 and just in general for this major quiz, so that I can give you some partial credit back on stuff, okay? So again, I don't want this to be anything super intense or extra that you're already doing, but since we do have an extra day on that assignment, I figured I'd go ahead and add it on there so you can practice that. All right? And then on the 4th, we have our Quiz 3 review. And then on Friday, we have Major Quiz 3. Okay? Now, we do also have a review session for Major Quiz 3. And I have scheduled that review session, if you'll let it load here, for the 4th on Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. Now, I have not had any feedback as far as the time frame of these review sessions are, or anything. And in fact, I think only like one person showed up last time. So I want people to attend. So if this time is not good, just let me know. And if I get an overwhelming response, we can maybe look at a different time. But I just kind of picked something. So 2 to 3 for now. I am willing, again, to update that time. All right, and again, just as usual, if people do show up and we have a review session, I will be uploading the video of that as well and sharing that. Okay? So I believe that is all for this week. There was just a lot going on with Major Quiz 3 and then the 2 extra assignments along with the course evaluation. All right, and then once we get a little towards the middle of the week, we will start to go over the stuff for next week, which is our final exam week, okay? Because that's going to be super important as well. All right, guys, we have 2 more weeks. You can do it. I appreciate each one of you, and I'm proud of each one of you and the work you've done so far. Y'all have a wonderful week.